Hello everyone, this is Mark45 here. Today we'll be taking a look at a new summer 2020 LEGO set. This is a LEGO Minecraft set, but it's not just purely LEGO Minecraft. This is LEGO Minecraft Dungeons, the recently released new game by Minecraft in a Minecraft universe. It's not like part of vanilla Minecraft, it's not part of the actual game. It's in the same universe. And it's its own new style game that you can play on I think all the platforms. I'm not quite sure. I haven't really touched on the game myself, but I did get the interest when I saw the set, and it's nice knowing that LEGO is doing a set for this video game. So, disclaimer up ahead, my knowledge of everything in this set would not be 100% accurate. If there's something I might have missed, or misinformation, or something I said that's wrong, you can feel free to correct me in the comments, unless YouTube decides to strike this video with a YouTube Kids and turns off my comment section. But if it's possible, by all means go for it. Please correct my mistakes, because I'm not quite familiar with this game. I know some of you are, and for those of you who are experts with this game, please correct me. But I have taken the liberty to do a little bit of research, and I know a little bit about the game. So, first things first, let's take a look at the box. And here's the box. Set 21163, and it has 504 pieces. And for price, if you want to know, this is in Canadian dollars. This is 50 bucks. So here's the front of the box, showing you everything in the set. Of course, has the piggy bank on the side, and if you go turn it this way, on the back, here's what the back looks like. Again, another side of the set. So they did this kind of like LEGO Overwatch style, where they have like the same set cover on both sides of the box, and so you can actually see it in a more depicted, more detailed look. And that's that. So that is the box. So let's get right on with the set. So, the main things in this set are these two giant creatures. You get one big one and one smaller one. I forgot what the smaller one is called, but I believe the smaller one here is a mini boss, a small boss. This big one here is called the Monstrosity, according to the game. This is like your final boss, and it's apparently really tough. It's very strong, and you're gonna need strategy, and I think you need like a pretty high tier weapon to take out this creature. And of course, this set is called the Redstone Battle, so that means I would assume these creatures are powered by redstone, given with their color scheme, the fact that these use a lot of dark transparent red bricks. Oh my goodness, this is actually good stuff in terms of parts. There is a lot of red going on here. Of course, on the back side, and it's a little bit disappointing on the back, but I don't think you'll be seeing it from the back too much. The back is just a little plain, it's a little empty. I know it's not exactly in frame, I'm sorry about that, but it's kind of, doesn't look that pretty on the back for both creatures, actually, not just one of them. So let's take a look at the small one first. Let's get the smaller one out of the way. I don't know the name of this creature, so I am sorry, but it's just basically a miniaturized version of the Monstrosity. Articulation, the ball socket, is the smaller one, not the big one, Hero Factory style one. This one kind of reminds me of a golem from Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Like, this actually reminds me of a golem. If you're a Clash Royale fan, you will know what I'm talking about. So articulation, you can move the arms in a lot of different ways. You cannot move the fingers. You can move the elbow. You can move the feet. That is nice. Then you can also move the head. Now, I saw Jangbricks do this when I watched his review. He flipped the head around, and actually still looks like the actual another face. Now, that's something I definitely can't see, but it actually looks like he's giving a different expression. This looks like the mouth, that's the nose, but the proper way they're supposed to look like this. But I don't know. As a person who's seen Minecraft Dungeons for the first time, that face seems a little bit weird. But maybe that's the standard default. If I get into the game enough, then yeah, maybe I'll understand. like I love how there's like different shards of like flat dark red pieces just all over it, and it got to the point where they even had these small studs almost looking like redstone ores coming out. So that, I love that immense detail with the color scheme of all the red. That looks pretty amazing. And also they've got red back here, which actually allows you to hold the figure pretty well. Now again, these are not stickers. In fact, this set is stickerless. Just want to give you some good news. There are no stickers in the set. Everything here is printed. All these pieces you see here are all printed pieces. So not to worry, everyone. We are saved. This set has blessed us with the grace of not having stickers. So that is good. And I really like what they've done with the neck joint here. You know, like adding more red, more dark translucent red. Translucent red pieces are honestly so cool. And yeah. But apart from that, not bad for this little guy. He's okay. I definitely prefer the Monstrosity more than this one, but it's still okay as a miniature scale one. It's all nice to have two instead of just one. Now, the main theme is of course the big one, the Monstrosity. Now this is apparently a really hard boss. I'm gonna move the camera closer. This is the quote-unquote final boss, I think. Now, of course, this one almost looks like a giant stone minotaur, and of course, this screams in transparent red. Look at all that transparent red on him. Of course, the other side, he's gonna look a little bit bare and empty. And of course, he's got the same handle, which you can pick him up and move him. Of course, don't grip it all the way out here, otherwise the brick might actually detach and you'll drop the figure. So, articulation. Definitely. These are using the CCBS style ball socket joints, except for the wrists, except for the elbows, what am I saying? And so that means you can definitely change up his running pose. You can open his arms. You can't really move too much because there's some, places where it stops, but you can actually articulate in somewhat of a sense. You can't articulate it all the way, but the wrists, I keep saying wrists, the elbows, man, the elbows can be moved all the way back here, can be moved all the way up here, and of course, the fingers can be moved as well, like this, very well. And then, are the fingers big enough to grab stuff? Well, let's actually just take a random figure here. You're gonna have to like lock it pretty tightly for it to work. I think it works best if it's sideways. Then that way you will really see the figure grabbing a minifigure, and you're gonna need to tighten that grip or else it's just gonna drop the minifigure. Now, yeah, I like the different articulation varieties it has. And then the head looks, of course, I said minotaur because it's got those horns. This is the face, also printed piece, so not to worry, sticker haters. I'm a sticker hater myself, and I'm glad they don't have stickers here. And then horns can't be moved that well, but you can definitely move the head. It's the same articulation, except it also uses a Hero Factory CCBS ball joint. Yes, you flip it around, and that definitely does not look nice. I like this whole mixture of the color scheme going on here. It just looks like a big redstone head, and that looks pretty cool. Even with detailing on the side here. And yes, it has a jaw. Roar. You can make it roar if you want, and you can close it, and you can open it like that. But of course, there's a hole there, but hopefully that won't be too noticeable. So yes, he has a moving jaw, and he can spin 360. He has a waist articulation that is fantastic. And this is awesome. He looks like those big guys, like a huge torso, and then they've got like chicken feet, but he has small feet, but they are pretty thick as well. And the feet, of course, have got the CCBS ball socket articulation as well, so you can move this pretty well. Lots of articulation can be played. So actually, you can pose up this guy pretty well. He's got waist, he's got legs, and he's got arms. Of course, his arms are not the best articulation, but you can also move his head. So that means you can certainly do a lot of articulation and posability with this figure. Now, let's talk about color scheme. Well, I said with the mini golem that, yeah, color scheme is great, I love it. Well, if you look on the top up here, it's all transparent red. That is so cool. I wonder if it actually like glistens if you put it in sunlight or something, but that's really cool. I love the details of like of how the colors just change throughout here. That looks pretty cool. Even in the wrists, that's the wrist. It even has different. It's a similar build actually. They're not asymmetric. In fact, the red tile piece is actually still on the right side for both hands. That is cool. And slight difference though, you can see the shoulders are built a little bit differently. This side's like this, and then the other side's like this. I accept that. I like variety. I like diversity in builds, and certainly there's a lot of patterns going on. They're not really in sync. That's good. It actually spices it up the variety within this creature. So I really enjoy this creature a lot. It's a very, very cool build, and it's the star of the set, and I definitely like this a lot. So main thing done. Very, very cool creature. Very cool. So this is the side build. It's kind of like just a simple table, desk, rack, something. And my guess is that this set needed a side build, so the designer's like, yeah, let's stick in a side build for the sake of, you know, maybe because he had like a design budget or something. But this is a cool little side thing you can get. I like the desk. You've got just your standard Minecraft world map, and then this is a torch, and you've got. I would assume this is a potion of healing or a potion of strength, but it's definitely one of the potions. And then you got a cauldron here. Maybe that's what he's up to. He's brewing a potion, and then of course you've got a crafting table right here. And it's just a little neat little miniature side build, which you can for sure attach onto your Lego Minecraft world build if you're working on one. There's also a couple other tools. Now, I'm not that familiar with the game, so I don't know what these are. Is this a sickle or something? No, this is like a sickle, I think. But I like the mold on this. Like it's the texture and everything. Looks awesome. So you got this, you've got this. I know these are called daggers. These are called daggers, and I would assume this is probably an axe. So just side weapons you can put, and of course these will be custom. These are integratable with your standard Lego minifigures as well, not just your Lego Minecraft minifigures. So side build done. So the last thing we're going to take a look at now are the minifigures. So here are the minifigures included in the set. In fact, these are all new minifigures. No Steve and Alex. No Steve and Alex whatsoever. Thank the Lord Almighty. So starting on my right here, we've got this really adorable, funny looking piggy. This is called the Piggy Bank. And in the game, these guys are super fast. And as a player, you can chase them down and then kill them to take their loot. They have that's why they got the chest on their backs. For that very reason, you find them, you chase them, you kill them, and you get the loot. Kind of a brutal thing, but that's life, and that's the game. It's actually your exact same Lego Minecraft pig. It's actually nothing new. The only thing new is actually the chest, which you can easily take off and integrate, and you just get a pig here, which looks like the player put a saddle on the pig actually, and of course completely integratable with your normal Lego Minecraft stuff. Same old, nothing new. And of course we've gotten many of these pigs. They've made a lot of appearances in a lot of sets in the past since the very beginning of Lego Minecraft. But yeah, nothing new. But the chest here, what do we got in the chest? Well, emeralds. It's your currency that you need to get stuff to level up in the game. Now I know there's one problem in this piggy that I already see just by looking at the box art, and that's the chest color. The chest here is completely gold, and it's your standard Lego chest piece, but in the game, and I'm pretty sure in the box art, it even shows in the box art, but this is what it should look like in the game. The chest is red. It's still got gold, but only as the frames, and it's got that creeper. I understand Lego for if they don't add the creeper on it, that's fine. But if you look at this, and the chest doesn't look anywhere near like the game one. I feel like they should have just integrated red. I wouldn't mind getting a new color one, actually. They should have done that instead of making a side build, maybe getting an extra color for this chest. So yeah, that's a little bit of a disappointment. But apart from that, that's the only problem for this Piggy. Now, apart from the Piggy Bank, we got 4 normal players or characters. So on the right here next, this one is Valerie. She's got 2 sickles as depicted in the instructions. And then, let's see, let's look at the head. It's actually a different style of a head build. Let's see, she's holding 2 sickles. This is the print. These are completely new minifigure prints, which you can definitely mix and match to make your own custom Lego Minecraft skin. And then torso, legs, just nothing really that different for the legs. It's just your normal brown one. And then this guy, this is Hex. Hex has got 2 daggers, and he's kind of like the blue guy. He's got that dark blue color scheme. It's the prints, of course, again, a new print. All these figures are new prints, so you can customize them if you want. So that's Hex. And then for this one, this one is Headwing. Did I say that right? Headwing Dungeon fans, please tell me if I'm right. Is it Headwing? She's got a crossbow, same crossbow we've gotten for the Pillagers in the earlier 2020 sets. Pink hair, new back, whatsoever. And then finally, last guy, this one is Howl or Hall. Howl or Hall, I don't even know. Here's what he looks like. Also with a crossbow. You can see he kind of reminds me of Mario. I'm really not kidding. He kind of reminds me of Mario without the hat on. But maybe that's just me. Or maybe I'm just seeing things, but there you go. That's Hall or Hal. That's all the figures included in the set. I am so glad it's finally something different from Steve and Alex. It would be nice if we got more mobs, but I don't know Minecraft Dungeon that well. Maybe Minecraft Dungeons only have that Piggy Bank. I was hoping to see maybe like there might be a horse or a chicken or, you know, the classic Minecraft mobs. So that's it for the figures. So let's wrap up this set. So overall, this is a relatively good $50 set. Again, I'm rating this price in Canadian dollars. If you're watching from a different country, then convert your currency from Canadian to whatever your currency is. But for me, $50 here, totally worth it, man. You actually get some decently good stuff in this set. You get the big monster, which has lots of playability, different articulations, perfect for a simple kid to be picking up and playing and role-playing around. Then you got the little guy, more like a side character. Also lots of articulation. You actually have 2 of it right here. So you got one big guy, one small guy. I like that variety. The minifigs are quite different. It's not Steve and Alex for once, thank the Lord. And also, side build, maybe it's just the designer just threw it in for the sake, because maybe when he was designing the set, he had extra budget left and extra cash left in his budget, so he just designed a side build to add to the set. And then, the Piggy Bank. Oh yeah, the Piggy Bank is amazing. I know they don't really I know they have like a purpose in the game, but yeah, same problem I said earlier, the color of the chest isn't as depicted as the way it is shown in the game, which is literally right there on the box art. You can see my hands pointing right at it. There's literally more red, but there is no creeper face on it, and this Piggy is just using a plain old Lego chest that's completely gold. But apart from that, I think that is really the only problem that is with this set. Apart from that, everything else about the set, I think it looks very, very well designed. It's very neat. I like it. If you play Minecraft Dungeons and you're a complete fan of Minecraft Dungeons and you're also into Lego, by all means, please get this set. Like this year, 2 sets came out. This set and the Crafting Box 3.0. That's for summer. And don't get the Crafting Box 3.0. Unless you really are looking for creative time to like get your creativity out, find some time, build some Lego Minecraft stuff. Yeah, go for it. But if you want a full set, this is it. I think this is totally worth the $50 for 504 pieces. This is amazing. So I'm gonna give this set a 9 out of 10. as a whole. The only problem, one point off, again, I already mentioned earlier, it is the pig. But apart from that, everything else is amazing as it can be. So, thank you so much for watching this review. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the like button on this video as well. I will be bringing you more LEGO content very soon. Unfortunately, right now, I'm gonna say this right now, we may be delayed to get our LEGO Ninjago Summer 2020 sets, as well as the Jurassic World and then the City sets, and then the Star Wars sets. Those, I know those have been released in other countries, but for us in North America, US and Canada, they're not out yet. And it's due to, I guess, due to the pandemic and everything that's going on down there with the protests and everything. Hope everything goes well. But maybe that's why LEGO has decided to delay the release of the sets, so they actually have not come out yet. Any American or Canadian LEGO YouTuber will know this. They will have not done this on the channel yet. So by the time they release, then it's probably gonna be August. Then you'll see it from there. But from now, it's just this, and then you're gonna see future LEGO Hero Factory things back again with Project Hero Factory. So I'm just telling you in advance in this video. Again, if you just came here for this set and you don't care about my other content, now is a good time to click away. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great day, and we will talk to you again in the next one. Peace out.